Alright peeps, let me set this up for you. We just got done across the street at Oconee County DOT Engineering Division. And we came back to the truck and we noticed that they were pulling one of the mixers up to fill it up. So we decided to stick around and film that process. Never saw that happen before. And that's where we're at. Please excuse some of the camera work. The sun is at our back and I can barely see the screen. And yes, I am parked on the easement in front of DOT. I am pulling an NC Tyrant Hunter. Got a truck right there getting loaded up with the concrete.
A couple guys from the Forestry Commission that passed by. They were sitting down there at the end of the road watching us.
Yeah, that's the only person I've seen over there.
That's the only one I've seen.
Oh, there he's getting on the phone. Where is he?
Yeah.
Yep, he's on the phone. If we got us a tattletale here.
He's looking this way over his shoulder. Yep, he's looking at us. Dead at us.
It must take a good while to fill one up. Alright, here comes the truck coming in. Here comes another one coming in. There's a feller up there behind it doing something. Oh, he's got a water hose. There. Now, is this guy going to be dumb enough to walk all the way out here? Across the road?
How are y'all doing today? Hello?
Get your popcorn, folks. Oconee County Sheriff is on the way. to the door. How you doing? Ah, bless beyond belief, man.
What y'all out here doing for?
Well, I'm doing a story on this DOT thing over here, and then we saw this, and thought it was interesting.
What is this? Well, I mean, what do you mean? Like, what's interesting about it? I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be rude or anything. We got to call that y'all are out here filming, which is
Not against the law, right?
Just want to see what's going on.
We're filming. Like I said, we're doing a story on this. And then we saw this, so we walked down here and they were filling one up. The truck came up and it was filling one up, so I started filming it to see how long it took to fill it up.
Okay.
Then they walked all the way out here, and then they got on the phone, so I said, heck, they're calling you. So
Yeah.
we waited on y'all to get
You're
here.
expecting us, okay.
What's your name and badge number?
My name is Deputy John Matheson, badge number 70118911.
Thank you, sir. And you?
Yes, sir. I'm Deputy Holbrooks. I don't have a badge number as of right now. I'm doing training with him.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Ah, so now you gotta run me, huh?
What's your name and badge number?
Just like Deputy John Matheson, badge number 70118911.
Why you want to run my tag,
I'm
man?
in training with him. Appreciate it. We just have to have it attached to the call, so that way, I mean, if we get another call about it later, they can say, you know, okay, there was a green Chevy out there earlier. Deputy was out there, observed the scene, you know, everything's okay, nothing illegal is happening. So that way, you know, if we get a call about this later, somebody shows up and sees a green Chevy sitting here, then they say, okay, nothing's, you know,
Yeah,
same thing as usual.
I know y'all can run tags.
Right. So, yeah, and another reason, the main reason I was asking about why y'all are filming is just because I'm going to go talk to him about it and just be like, hey, nothing illegal is happening right now, but, you know, so I can tell him what's going on. So you're writing a new story, and you said you were just interested about how everything worked and, you know, the process and how long everything took. All right.
Well, like I said, this was my focus,
Uh-huh.
and they, you know, no problem over here. Well, I don't know. You might have got a call from over there too. I don't know.
No, I just got a call.
But we saw this, and I said, well, heck, you know, they were filling one up.
Fair
And
enough.
then they decided to walk all the way over here, and but it is what it is. And
Well, you're not on their property right now. I don't believe this side of the road is going to be more than
it's just crazy, man. I mean, we go through this all the time. I mean, it's public. I mean, we're all public.
Right. But now I do want to let you know that if you do go onto their property and they ask you to leave and you don't leave, then there is a possibility of trespassing after notice.
We have no
Right
intention
now.
of going on property.
Y'all can just
I mean, we know the boundary lines and all that. I mean,
no, I understand. Well,
we do our research before we come out, you know,
right. No, I hear.
because of this.
Yeah. Right. No, I understand.
I mean, this happens. I mean, it's just amazing.
All right. Well, I appreciate you being cooperative. I'm gonna go over there and talk to him, tell him everything's fine. And,
Well, all right, man. I
if you need
appreciate it.
anything else, yes, sir. Just give us a call. Have a good one, man.
Thanks for upholding your oath.
Have a good one now. Thank you. out there saying they don't want you on your property. Okay, y'all can go back on DOT's property. That'll make it so much easier. Okay, they don't have a problem with that. But if they keep pushing this, we'll get the surveys out. We'll see where the property line is, and then we'll take it from there. So all I'm asking you nicely is to just stay with your truck.
So if you're asking me, I politely decline to go on that side of the street because I have the right to be on either side of the street. There's no sidewalk, so there's public easement. Am I correct? Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm asking you a question.
Please go over to your car.
I don't want to go over there because I can't get my shot from over there. So I'm right here. This is
You
where
were getting your shot from over there once he pulled up, so I
here.
don't see what's the
I
problem.
was here before you got here.
Yeah, I know. And then you went back over there. And
Listen,
you
man.
Your shot.
We don't need to argue. You see them telephone poles?
Yes.
From there over, it's public, man.
Alright.
They don't own everything to the street.
Why do you think the fence is way up there?
Alright.
They don't put telephone poles on private property, man.
Alright. You understand what we're doing right now, though? We're causing a scene out in
Oh,
public.
you're calling.
No,
Can I get a supervisor? We'll make this easier.
Yes, I will gladly get a super.
they caused this.
And while we're waiting, can someone show me the GIS map? If I'm wrong, I'll gladly leave. But after I checked, it said that I was on public property.
So you just out of the academy? Just out of the academy?
I'm still in. I'm on my field training.
How long is your field training?
I do it right now, just up until I go to academy, and then I'll be in academy, and then as I come home for any breaks or anything, I'll be in the field as well. And then after academy, I'll be in the field for several more weeks until they release me to be on mall.
What's your academy? Is it 6 months or what?
8 weeks.
8 weeks.
8 weeks down there, 4 weeks up here.
Wow, that is insane.
And then not including, like, that's just academy, and that's not including the weeks that are set by
You think
the
it's...
department.
Let me ask you a question. Now watch this kid's reaction on what's about to happen to him. You think it's fair, right? Just think about it. Think about this. In 8 weeks, you go to the academy. I mean, you already got a firearm on you and all that stuff.
Sir.
But you go to the academy for 8 weeks, they give you a gun and a badge, and you hit the street. And it takes 2 years to become a barber in this state. You think that's... You don't see nothing wrong with that?
I don't set the rules. I'm not going to...
I didn't ask you that.
I understand that. I'm just not going to get into it. I have a firearm on me because I went through the course to be able to carry the firearm.
Well, I mean, I can carry one too.
Yep.
But I'm just saying, 2 years to become a barber, and so many weeks you become a cop
Yeah.
and hit the street.
Yeah.
Don't seem right to me. Need more training, man. You know what the First Amendment is? You do? What's the 5 elements of the First Amendment?
5 elements of the first.
Huh? What's the 5 rights guaranteed to us by the First Amendment? Do you know it?
I do, but I don't have to answer it.
Well, of course you don't. But if you knew it, why wouldn't you just tell me? Because that's a problem too. Y'all take an oath to the Constitution, but you don't know it.
Literally all I've been studying for 4 weeks.
The Constitution?
All the amendments. All of them.
Okay, well tell me the 5 elements of the First Amendment.
You know them. I don't have to tell them.
What you think, man?
What's that?
I hope you know it. If you don't, I hope after today you go home and study it. You notice he don't even want to look at the camera no more. Why do people always have to turn this public photographing into a freaking big ordeal? I don't understand it.
Bunch of crybabies.
I don't understand it.
I don't understand how being on public easement is considered someone else's property.
Well, I know. Oh, I was just going to say, you keep filming, I'm going to look it up.
Hold on.
I don't know the address, though.
159 Richland Road.
Get started. No, I got to pull it up on my phone.
Okay, I got you. Got it back.
How'd you get it figured out?
We're working with DOT right now, about to get an exact answer for you. What it's looking like right now is 15 feet from the center line, far enough for a car to pull out of the roadway and still be out of the roadway, but not excessively out of the roadway. With the ditch, it poses an obstacle to the question. So,
If there's an obstacle, it adds 15 more feet. And your supervisor's coming, or what?
So you guys are good. I'm going to go talk to Morgan Concrete. I'm going to tell them that. So that way, if they keep calling, we can tell them, hey, look, we've already sorted this out.
Nah, man, I mean, if they hadn't did what they did, we'd have been gone by now.
What was it that they did again?
Come out here in the public, wanting to know what we were doing and all that stuff.
That's not a crime either.
Oh, I didn't say it was.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is, like I say, they people freak out over a camera nowadays,
Yeah.
and then they get on the phone. I know what they're doing, so I'm not going to run and have you run me down.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It just looks more suspicious.
So we always wait,
Fair enough. All right, well,
and then when y'all leave, we leave.
Right, and that's fine with me. Like I said, so right now I can judge you're within 33 feet from the center line. Obviously, I mean, if we get called back again, you're good, but I'm at least gonna bring a tape measure just because I can't take sides.
Well,
So,
like I told you.
If you are over 33 feet, I'm gonna ask you, hey, either step back or it is trespassing after notice, and that
like I
is a
said,
reasonable offense.
as soon as you leave, we're leave. Because
I heard that.
if they hadn't have done what they did, we'd have been gone. I mean, I just wanted to come over here and film that dang truck getting filled up,
I heard that.
and then here they come.
Heard that. Well, I'm going to go talk to Morgan Concrete, tell them the situation. I'm gonna tell them that once we shove out, y'all are shoving out too, and no harm, no foul. We're good here.
All right, man.
Appreciate that, man.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you checking that out.
Like I said, man,
I could have showed you on
I
my.
can't stand people being stubborn. If I'm wrong, I'm gonna admit.
Listen, I could have showed you on my phone
Right.
because I got it on my phone. Like I said, we do our research.
Well, yeah. I appreciate y'all.
All right, man. Y'all be careful.
Have a good day. Be safe.
Man, don't get offended, bro. How old are you?
22.
And you're a training officer already?
No, so he actually hasn't been in the academy yet, and by state law, any officer that is still not certified, if they can ride on the road, but they have to be accompanied by a certified officer. And I mean, with Oconee, it's always been that way. But like with places like Darlington
certified
County,
through-
Kershaw, you've had people that haven't been in the
You
academy,
COPWATCH certified?
On
and
the road by themselves.
they go on the road by themselves. Yeah.
You're COPWATCH certified?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
But no. So
Yeah, I just did a story on Kershaw County about that last year.
right. I tell you, you ought to go over there again. One of my buddies from the academy, Truesdale. My man is 6'7". He was a tight end for college football.
I mean,
he is
think
huge.
about it,
He's
bro.
a cop now.
Like I said, this was my focus. And then when I saw this and I saw that truck backing in,
Right.
I had never seen how that worked before. And I said, well, hell, I'm going to film that. And then they lose their mind.
Well, I'm going to go talk to them. I'm going to tell them everything's all good. I'm going to tell them y'all are getting out when we get out. And problem solved. I appreciate y'all.
Well, there shouldn't have been a problem.
Right. Y'all have a good one anyway.
Man, you hear that upstate? Did you hear that?
All right.
TG was right again. He comes over. He says, I'm a bigger man than most of them. He says, you're right. It's 33 feet from the center line. I told you it was 15. I was wrong. He said, you're well within your rights. You're not breaking the law. Nothing I can do about it. I'll go tell them. So I said, appreciate it, sir. Y'all hear that? Always listen to what TG says.
Especially when I got the GIS on the phone.
Right. Well, he would have been correct that I wasn't on their property if there wasn't the little ditch or whatever. But given there's a ditch, there's an additional 15 feet of clearance because a car can't pull into the ditch. So, thank you, DOT, for doing your job.
Now
also.
see, like over here,
15 feet.
and I'm where I need to be.
Right.
They're First Amendment auditors. All they want to do is start trouble. Let it hang, man.
So you want me to spend the night in Oconee?
Hell, I heard Oconee's like a Holiday Inn, man.
Sure. When you go back in the 30?
Yeah.
And did you hear that thing?
What
I
thing?
hate if he has to get in a chase with somebody in that Tahoe. That thing sounds horrible.
Gonna be ticking.
Yeah. Sounds like he had a misfire.
Let's go.
You too?
Upstate SE News. We came for the DOT. Morgan Concrete didn't like us filming. There's the number there.
864.
864-647-1710. Cop collar, cop collar. All right.
Police alerted.
Upstate SE News. And Career Killer Audits with a Z. Formerly the artist known as South Carolina Accountability. Peace. We out. Keep fighting the good fight.